Dashboard is so bad at telling me whether the pre-roll ad's actually finished or not. Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing today? It's a Friday, and it's my first time streaming on a Friday in quite a while, I think. Yeah, I'm struggling to remember when I last did one. Getting numbers for World of Warcraft raids is never easy, sadly. But it's the way it is. But I didn't want to just have a night off. I take too many of those. I've been itching to play a bit more Thymesia, so we're here. Yeah, it's been a weird week because I had Wednesday off, so it was very split, and it feels like it was both a very long and a very short week. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm very glad that the weekend has rolled around, but yeah. And I see a Brannon in chat. Hello, Brannon, and also hello to my bots. We have the Ko-fi stream bot in today. That's a new appearance. Hello, Ko-fi stream bot, or Ko-fi, however you pronounce it. And hello, Brannon. I hope you're doing well. You should get much more attention because A, you're not a bot, B, you're a VIP, and C, you posted in chat. I hope you're doing good. Let's jump in. That was quite a jump in audio volume there. I tried setting up my my mix it up tool to automatically try and change my Twitter name to say going live, and so far I've just been getting posts from my bot when I try and do it saying can't use special characters, and I'm like, or invalid characters. I'm like, cool, I don't know what the invalid character is, so I guess we'll just delete that. Playing the beta for D4, it's doing pretty good today. Nice. I've been tempted by the beta, but at the same time, I do kind of just want to wait for the full game and wait to see what the sort of battle pass and everything looks like before I jump straight in. I want to wait for all the post-launch hatred to sort of die down in the response to that. Oh, can I show you an item? Transformed are very unique beings. We use alchemy to give infected. Sometimes wonder where you come from, what kind of person you are before. When teacher brought you here, she would not tell me. She said that researchers would not get too close to the experiments. Shoot, I need to hand all these in. That's the device I helped teacher develop. Its function is to spread pure blood over a wide area to protect people of the kingdom from the plague. The structure itself is important, the formula it is placed within it matters not. And that's what I need you to find. In order to make humans immune to the plague, we've had to conduct countless trials. After discovering that the giant trees could absorb the plague, we'd found a new direction for our research. But no matter what we tried, we were unable to replicate the results on humans. I'm getting collections of memories from this. Holy shit. This was taken from Odur. This is much too strange. As the ringmaster of the circus, Odur has received large amounts of pure blood. Why is the ringmaster of a circus, like, high on the priority list for this revolutionary new medical treatment? Why is there vile blood on his body? This does not look right. I think you need to head back to the Sea of Fools to gather more information. Seems that Odur has long known of our research project concerning the transformed. By means of self-study alone, he's managed to create this enormous puppet. Perhaps this is the reason why you took the vile core from Odur. He's still alive, and his research continues. Okay, so this is where I would be getting plot details after doing stuff. I need to do stuff each time. I need to come back and show the item each time. Odur has already become obsessed with alchemy research. It's clear from experiment number 1 that a mixture of pure blood and vile blood within an organism will produce uncontrollable mutations. What's incomparable power when you look so terrifying? After testing various formula, I found the high concentration of pure blood can effectively suppress the plague. This method is even able to remove the life force from monsters and the mutated. I asked you to gather materials for the core. I've never seen a core like this, pure blood and vile blood fused together. Yeah, you have. I showed you Odur's just a second ago. In a normal experiment, no one would purposely cause a subject to whatever. But perhaps this will be a completely different result, a completely different formula. And for what the actual effects will be, I have to conduct further research. So, there is more of the Royal Gardens, but I feel we should try out the Hermes Fortress. Fortress in Hermes is Hermes' military stronghold, where 2 legions are stationed. The first of these is the Knights of Pureblood, responsible for the security of the realm. Second is the Royal Guard, responsible for the security of the royal capital. I think this is where I came from in the starting zone, isn't it? Maybe not. Administrative order. Due to the recent epidemic outbreak, Hermes Kingdom is declaring a state of emergency. All citizens must abide by the following orders. All citizens are forbidden from going out. Essential supplies will be distributed by the knights. Any sightings of plague-like symptoms or mutation must be immediately reported to the knights to be dealt with. Any corpses or unclean objects must be handed over to the relevant personnel for incineration and purification. Effective date immediately. Brutal. Is this the starting area? Right, okay. That's literally where I just was. It's a shortcut back. That guy was wearing, like, vegetation and shit. I think that's the kind of camouflage you need in a place like this. Okay, yeah, so this guy does get his own animation. Oof! Yeah, fucked, mate. Oh, they must be above me. Naturally, I need keys to go anywhere. Well, we'll hold off dropping down. Let's climb up. Stay away from the basement for now. So what class are you playing in the beta, Brandon? The aroma of mint and lavender wafts out the soldier's sash, as well as a faint pungent odour of unclear origin. Barbarian. Ah, nice, 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 nice. Some of my friends were going on about how good the Barbarian apparently looked. I don't really know much about it. Oh, hello. It's not happening. I am interested, though. I'm very interested. But without knowing what the battle pass is like. They did equip weapons is strange, but I like it. Okay. Right, is this going to take us up to that archer prick? Yeah, so my biggest concern is that the grind, the battle pass grind, is going to be too shit. I'm already not keen that it has a battle pass. But I can put that off. I ordered Resident Evil 4 Remake today. It's probably not going to arrive for like a few days because I ordered it from Game are be slow sometimes, but I had lots of points on my reward card, so... Get fucked. At least I kill stuff nice and fast. Tales of folk potions. Mix together a variety of highly stimulating medicinal ingredients that induce perspiration. For example, garlic, basil, black pepper, cinnamon, mint, etc. to create a potion that warms the body. Interesting. God, more climbing. The way the game is so far, it doesn't surprise me too much that there's going to be a battle pass. It feels like a cross between Diablo and Destiny, since there are public events, basically running around doing public events and dungeons to get gear until raids. It seems interesting. I guess I just need to think of it from the point of view as I'm a pretty solo Diablo player. But then again, like, you know, Diablo 3 was fine. I finished the main campaign, but I wasn't sort of doing the difficulty over difficulty over difficulty. Represent the kingdom on the battlefield is the highest honor. That Hermes' kingdom can stand firm during an epidemic and even send aid to neighboring kingdoms is the greatest proof of its strength and power. Right, going that way, or are we going... Where are we going? So far I've been running solo and I don't think you will need to play with other people. Or as far as I know, it's a big public event and I don't know if they're going to put in raids. You need to dedicate... Oh, okay. If it's sort of just more of an open public world event thing, that's not so bad. I say bad as if it was bad to begin with. It's not. It's just not necessarily my style. I'm gonna have to climb these ladders again. Yeah, that was the ladder. That was a locked door. We can go this way, though, as well. So we'll go this way. We can also go this way, it seems. What's up here? Which means that trading might actually be worth something again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if there's more people and there's less sort of group-specific stuff, and you're just trying to help, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Where the fuck am I? Okay, yeah, that's how I got up here. Right. I have reoriented myself. That's the ladder down. Fortress is composed of many districts and separated by many layers of castle wall. The outermost layer of castle wall is used to keep out the enemy. Further inwards is the residential area for general public. Residential area in the inner fortress is connected by punishment plaza, used to execute those who fail to abide the law, so as to set an example for the masses. Lovely. Gotta love your authoritarian regimes. Ooh, this guy's serious. Did it again. Oh, fuck, he does... Didn't interrupt that quick enough. Or that one. Oh, key to the top of the fortress wall. Nice. I think that's what I was meant to get here, but I want to drop down to one other place first. So, I go back this way. Well, I guess I'm down here. There is another chair. But I'm not going to rest at it purely because I'm doing fine. I've got 2 potions still. Interesting, that chair's pretty close to the... the other one. We're getting quite a bit of texture popping in this level as well, compared to the previous ones. Yeah, the goal here is just to go up because there was one drop down that I could do. I think the worst case scenario will just take us back to where we basically were. I would expect. Climbing. Wait, no, this was the wrong way. Shit. Fuck. I did remember seeing it. I'll find it, don't worry. Where it was around here. I swear it was like down there. There we go. Oh, there was a ladder as well. Didn't even notice. Oh, we're back here. Nice. God, we found 3 chairs in this area already. That's crazy. Okay, yep, we've seen that. We've been there. Group selection ceremony. The event will take place in the fortress square. Only uninfected young subjects will be accepted. The injection process will be undertaken by a researcher designated by the greenhouse. Those who experience discomfort during injection process will be taken back to the greenhouse by the researchers for further examination and care. After the injection, the King's Guards, the Royal Guards, the Knights of the Court will make the select. Fucking hell! I could hear the music picking up, and I was like, nah, surely not. Fuck's sakes. Very little time to react to that one. Holy shit. come on, bastard. I should have seen that as well. Alright, get fucked, mate. Amazing camera. Key to the cathedral path. Let's rest up. Might as well. Break enemy super armor. Oh wait, I need 20 strength in order to make use of it. There we go. Let's read the next bit of that sign. We've got 2 keys though in terms of exploration, so that's cool. After injecting the King's Guards, Royal Guards and Knights of Pure will make selections according to procedure. Okay. I'm going to assume that this was the cathedral key in action. Oh well, we've come sort of... Okay, so we've got our sort of double shortcut now. Via this route. God, so many different directions to go. So easy to get lost as well. God damn. How many ladders are there? Quit building your houses so high, mate. Oh, right, okay. That's interesting. I didn't think I'd gone all that far around, to be honest. Let's go back. I think there's another option, another path. Haha, get fucked. Like, that guy was a more effective enemy than the fucking elite sword dude. That's going all the way up to the cathedral. That looks like pretty clear progression, so we'll leave that till later. More collections of memories. Oh, this is grim. Fucking horrible trench of like corpses where they dump all the bodies. With that administration notice about the plague. Back. Get fucking interrupted, pal. Fucking easy fucking street there. Lavender and cinnamon. You love to see it. Absolutely shagged. Tales of folk potions. The following medicinal ingredients induce invigorating, memory-enhancing effect: rosemary, fennel, oregano, mint, thyme. Can't have that many, so I guess it's just any 3 of those 5? I've just realised that sprint is a toggle, not a tap. That's great. I've been up here already, right? Ah, I've got turned around. I can't remember where I've been anymore. No, I haven't been up here. This one's so interesting. Such challenging research material. Using the effect as carriers, we use alchemy to grant them new life. Very interesting concept, though interspecies fusion was required. It was no easy task. The successful cases, few and far between. Corvus. You were one of the lucky few. Oh shit. Was I a fusion of man and crow by any chance? This is the research the king requests that I carry out. The goal is to speed up the disseminating of the blessing of pure blood. Since the research is top secret, only Azami and I know the details and relevant technology. Hermes' answer is complete. The actual effects will be determined by what the formula is placed inside. In order to ensure that nothing will occur which cannot be reversed, we are still researching the formula. On discovering that giant trees could absorb the blood, we began to go into an entirely new direction. But no matter what we tried, the human body always rejected lifeless foreign objects. In serious cases, fatal antibodies would even be produced. So we began to experiment on animals. The results were fantastic. There are many animals that can increase resistance to the plague. Then I thought, why not take a mixture of cells from both the so-called sacred trees and animals and implant them into a human body? Magnificent, a masterpiece of masterpieces. Such complicated technology, and for Odur to use it on such a massive structure. It's such a pity you destroyed it. I'm simply dying to know how Odur managed to make a lifeless body move like that. Odur's understanding of alchemy is absolutely exceptional. Though some say that there are a fine line between genius and insanity. But I believe he merely sees the truth, the reality that others cannot comprehend. It's like I have come to the right place. The concept behind Hermes' answer is simple. Use the power of the crystals to increase the formula's effectiveness. This will be the final answer to the kingdom's troubles and will change everything. Corvus, you must be careful with your decisions. Pure and vile blood appear to be polar opposites, but if worldly views are cast aside, they are merely different materials, nothing more. Genuine researcher is able to see past the surface of an object and perceive its true nature. See you later, Emerald. I'm glad I went up there. Now we can... Is there any exploring to do on this side? I doubt it, because I think this side is mostly just... This will take us back to... Yeah, this will take us back there, so the only way to go is this way. Is there... Okay, there is some stuff. Civil Servant Notebook 1. Since my clerical duties began, I have never seen the capital so concerned. I know that Urd, being both captain and of the Royal Guard and the future king, must bear an inconceivable burden. Ooh, Prince Urd. Interesting. Recently, the number of infected and monsters has been gradually increasing. Still, the king's birthday celebrations must be complete. Of course they must be fucking completed. That's what's happened in the Sea of Full fucking Kings, man. Holy shit. Monarchy. Oh, we can't let something like a catastrophic contagion that's sweeping the land stop us from celebrating some fat fucking monarch's birthday. You know, God, heaven forbid. The richest cunt in the land has doesn't have a happy birthday. Okay. Right, okay, yeah, we looped back round. But I want to go up again, just if there's more to see from going up. Okay, no, I don't think there was anything else, was there? Or a way to go by dropping down a slightly different direction. I think we've got just one direction to go in now. Like, we can drop down here, maybe. Oh, which just brings us here anyway. Yes, the game is very clearly telling us there is but one route to go. And the AI's ability to notice you does leave something to be desired. Well, looks like I'm not getting in that way. Dead end. Oh good, a chair. We might as well use it. God, I'm struggling to think of stuff to pick now. What's this? Energy restoration. We'll maybe start going down this route. I'm not interested in health recovery just yet. The health recovery properties of that. That be a boss room? Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me, actually. We have done quite a bit of stuff here. Diary of a Knight's Mother. Each time he returns from an expedition, he brings something back as a souvenir. Most people bring stones or these, but he always picks up snapped arrows, broken shields from the battlefield. Once he told me if the corpses weren't all burned, he would cut off pieces of a monster's body to bring home. Jesus Christ. This woman is dealing with a sociopath for a son. Yeah, this has to be a boss fight. Ooh, is this the guy who killed us during the tutorial? Man with giant sword. Varg it is. That spear did a fuck ton of damage to him. He is weak to the spear. Alright, phase 1 Varg. It's pretty easy. Oh, that's scary. fucking Varg. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Uh-oh. That's not good. Mark was fucking piss easy, man. Holy shit. Almost ashamed, to be honest. So I'm going to put that down as a separate Varg fight. I'm going to mark the first one as tutorial Varg. But yeah, 0 deaths. The boss. Maybe it's because, yeah, we've not been sort of... We did a bunch of other stuff, but... No. That was really easy. Oh, hey, Steve, did you just miss the fight? Because it was over very quickly. Oh, man. First time to the boss. It was a really cool fight, but... Sufficient. We have enough information to figure out which formula you used in Hermes' answer. Delve into your final memory. I'm not ready to do my final memory. We've got some more exploration to do. Yeah. Defeat Corvus. I need to defeat myself in my own memory. Well, until we've done all this. Oops. But yes, welcome Steve, I hope you're doing well this evening. I hope Diablo Beta's been treating you well. But we'll do another Hermes Fortress. And then we'll maybe do a Royal Garden. We're going to do all these zones before we go into the Ocean of Memories. I didn't actually check what my quest was whilst here. But it doesn't matter. Crashing hard, so planning on an early night. Not played it yet. 30 minutes early, not had a chance since. Oof, well. You need your sleep. Get your sleep, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I saw some clips, by the way. I don't know, I mean, you saw on the thing that I put up, like, my Plex server has a lot more Pokemon on it now. I saw some clips of Ash's final episode. Yes. So, they're all in 480, or as close to 480 as I can get. Like, some of them could be 360, I don't know. Sun and Moon, when I get them, should in theory be 1080. Oh, that guy's a professional. Final Ash battles are hella good. I've only seen his sort of the... Yeah, that was to be expected. That was really stupid of me. I've seen the... I didn't see much of the fight. I saw the actual... I saw him... I mean... I guess everyone now has about 20 seconds to decide if they don't want spoilers for the most recent season of Pokemon. I speak now, forever hold your peace about being spoiled about a children's cartoon that's been running for 25 years. The animation was hella good for Pokemon. Yeah, the animation quality was very high in the... If I can click on these guys first. Okay, yeah, so Ash winning the World Championship. I saw the clip of Pikachu versus Charizard. And not like all of it, literally just the bit where he gets like the vision of Ash's Pokemon, and then it gives him the strength to fight. Crazy that they're doing away with Ash though. I guess... maybe he'll come back. Maybe they'll do like a... I think part of the problem is the decision to make it so that Ash doesn't age has its repercussions. So maybe now they can learn from that, make Ash age, or make characters age, and then they can bring back like a teenage Ash later. I really like how I didn't manage to parry any of those. That'd be my approach. It's like, oh shit, we set up a precedent where our character never aged on their journey, despite literally, I'm pretty sure in anime, like not even counting when they mention the passage of time, I'm pretty sure more than 365 days have passed just as depicted in the anime. This guy's really difficult. Holy shit. How did that feather not work? Yeah, I've seen some clips from the final episode, from the final Ash episode. It looks very good. I'm looking forward to, you know what, I may actually now commit to trying to watch the whole dub. That's why I got all those episodes for the server. Fuck me, this guy was difficult. This guy was more difficult than the boss. Notes on Hermes' life. The residential area is constructed on the vacant land on which the sacred trees stand. The adjacent area is a stairway to the two most sacred places in Hermes' kingdom, Martyr Cemetery and Talaria Cathedral. As such, it's heavily guarded and cannot be accessed to the general public. So yeah, so I saw the Pikachu fight, and I also saw a really good someone do an edit of that fight, but with the English anime opening music playing, and it was perfect. And if they don't do that when they come to actually do that episode, I'm going to be incredibly upset. Yeah, I saw that as well. It was spot on. Yeah. Yeah, if they don't do that for the anime, I'll be, if they don't do that for our release of it, I'll be very upset. But I have no idea how far they are, because as far as I'm aware, the dub of that episode hasn't even come out yet. I don't even know if Sarah Natacheni's recorded it. It's so weird, like, I follow her on, like, you know, Instagram and everything, and I do think of her as Ash, but I never watched any of the series that she's Ash in, because I don't think she took over until, like, the Diamond and Pearl era. I've barely watched into... I've watched... As a kid, I watched Kanto and Johto. And then I saw a little bit of Hoenn. And that's it. And as an adult, I'm only part of the way through the Orange Islands just now. And don't get me wrong, when I move on to Sarah Natacheni, I'm going to miss the current voice actor, but I actually don't know who the voice actor for Ash is prior to her. I don't know their name. I think the Japanese voice actor for Ash has been the same for all 25 years. Which is kind of crazy. We've got 15 episodes until the final battle in the US. Oh wow, okay. And are they released weekly, I take it? nonsense like holy shit. Very hard to see there. Yep, fucking get in there. This particular one. Rosemary, clove, lavender, mint, black pepper. These herbs induce pain-relieving anesthetic effects. Once mixed together and chewed upon, they can effectively reduce the pain induced by the disease. Interesting. Riko Matsumoto's done the voice of Ash since the start in '97. That's fucking crazy. What a queen. We stand voice actors like that, who just... We've got Veronica Taylor, yes. Now that you say it, I feel stupid for forgetting it. I mean, I think Sarah Natacheni's voice is fine. I think she's, like, a good actress. And it's kind of crazy that she's been doing it since she was, like, what? 19 or 17? I can't remember which. It was one of the two. She's been doing it since she was a teenager of some description. And there's a part of me that thinks it was 17, but I might be wrong. I think I was just trying to line up the dates. Oh, nice. Got that parry there. And again. And then that lets me use the plunging attack, which is cool. I'll watch more of Natacheni's. I mean, if you've been watching the bottom ones, then I guess that makes sense. That's kind of crazy. Imagine that being your first gig, and then you've got a reliable voice acting gig. Like 40 episodes of a TV show a year for 17 years. It's crazy. Good on her. I look forward to seeing what she does next, because I hope she does get picked for more anime stuff. Key to the residential area. Let's get this stuff first. King's birthday ceremony will be held on XX. Invited nobles make their way to the royal residence to participate in the festivities, and commoners may enjoy a public holiday free from work. Let us celebrate together. Oh, what a generous fucking king. Ugh. No weird situations until they've done 2 shows. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V. I mean, I guess there is the risk of her being typecast. The other animations is video games. But she's at least freed up now. Because she's not recording Pokemon TV shows and Pokemon movies and everything else. Those are the Royal Guards and Knights of Pure Blood have held several secret meetings regarding security for the King's birthday celebrations. Strict monitoring shall continue while waiting for further instruction from King Edward. To increase protective measures of the royal residence, only members of the Royal Guard will be deployed. God, fucking paranoid about the King's birthday. Fuck the King. Well, I hope she gets work. And if she doesn't, I hope that she was paid well enough that all that Pokemon money will at least last her a decent amount, will at least last her some time. I work like a dog in the fortress, and all I get in return is meager compensation. I will need to spend years worth of savings to receive blessing of the pure blood. The moment you show symptoms of the plague, they expel you and drive you down to the sea of fools where you're nothing more than a hopeless. Fucking proletariats. Fucking oppressed workers, man. She's also a film editor, though, and she's done a fair bit of work in that department. That's cool. You know what this guy needs? This guy in here. This guy needs to take a lesson from the French. I don't know if anyone here has been watching, but France, the French workers absolutely know how to do it. British workers are so cucked by comparison. So for anyone who doesn't know what's happening in France, it's based. It's incredibly based. The French Parliament is trying to increase the pension, the age you can receive a pension from 62 to 64. For the record, I think it's currently 66 or 67 in the United Kingdom. So they wanted to increase it from 62 to 64, and as a response, the French public practically burned Paris to the ground in protest. And then President Emmanuel Macron said that he was going to push it through Parliament regardless of what the vote was. He was going to force it through. So the French public have just been... It's incredible. The sights have been absolutely outstanding. The French, now, they really do. Like, it's so funny. Wikipedia has its own page on the history of French civil unrest. And yeah, it's great. Like, I saw footage today of bin workers, bin men, sanitation workers, just driving up to politicians' houses, reversing bin lorries up to politicians' drives and just dumping rubbish onto their drives. And like, from what I understand, all the energy and gas workers have just been giving free electricity and gas to schools and hospitals and shit. Which, you know, you can't do in the UK because like that's actually like a crime. You will get fucked if you'll get like arrested if you do that in the UK. But they're just like, you want to up the pension age, right? Yeah, it's so good. Like, you know, the French get a hard rap sometimes about stuff, but this is like just absolutely based. Gonna stop us from mowing. That's right. Yeah, they just. I don't know. I think I was going to dodge that one. I swear I would have deflected that. So yeah, so France is currently in the process of effectively burning its major cities to the ground, which is incredibly based. Meanwhile, I don't know if it's because Britain's got more money invested in the police or because British citizens just feel a lot less safe doing that shit. Like, at the end of the day, the French government knows they can't put everyone in jail. The British government like to think they could try. That's I think the main difference. It should be done. Meanwhile, for a few days and it all goes away. Yeah. But that's the thing. Like, I can't remember what the name of the process is. But when like the protest type of doing your job but not charging for it, that's quite popular in Japan as well, I believe. Like when bus drivers in Japan went on strike, all the bus drivers continued working. They just refused to collect bus fares, so everyone got free bus travel, and the bus company very quickly gave in. But that's illegal in the UK. Like, striking isn't illegal, but that kind of striking is, so... Like, we operate purely within the grounds of what's legal, whilst the French don't give a fuck, because I'm pretty sure it's illegal to dump rubbish on someone's private property. But they're just like, absolutely not, you fucked us. You know, your house can just smell like shit. And because the big argument I see when you see people engaging in acts of, like, disruptive protest here, you always get the, oh, what about the poor people whose job it is to clean it up? And it's like, in France, those people are the ones fucking doing it. It's like, oh, the bin men have dumped rubbish on our lawn. Who's going to clean that up? And it's like, well, not the bin men. Oh, it's so good. They stopped charging people. I'm fairly certain flipping cars and setting bins on fire is illegal. Yeah, that's the thing. The French just don't give a fuck. And so the street, the city's completely sealed off. There's no food to be found, nor any water. Jesus, that's grim. It's even just called paper on the ground. The owner is unknown. When was it? How are these guys alive? And then I remember I sat in that chair. Like this idiot. Will he go away if I run far enough? But yeah, let's just say the French public are incredibly based and they know how to hold their governments to account. Meanwhile, you can get truncheoned by police in this country for shouting "fuck the king" in public. It said that the ringmaster of the Twilight Circus, Odur, is the illegitimate son of a certain noble. After his mother became infected with the plague and two were exiled to the Sea of Fools. All servants who have worked at the royal residence know that within the complex lies a room that cannot be entered. It's room that's where the queen lives. She's got leaves growing on her. That's the first knife wield that I've seen in that sort of design. That looks like the main progress route. Yeah, British people are far too respectable when it comes respectful, not respectable, respectful when it comes to protests. So, oh no, don't want to inconvenience my boss. Don't want to inconvenience the government. I mean, there are people who are genuinely active-based. Although, actually, in the UK front, I saw something really fucking cool because the Daily Mail were very upset about it, which is always a good start. Apparently, some of the country's top top judges. Right, but within the confines of the law, yeah. Apparently some of the country's, like 125 or something of the country's top judges have all said they will refuse to prosecute climate change protesters. So the Daily Mail's got this big fucking headline saying woke judges refuse to prosecute eco-warriors or something. They didn't say eco-terrorists, funnily enough. I thought they'd have gone for that angle. Though the king's eldest daughter, Urd, was born into nobility, she cares deeply for people. Not only does she regularly pardon those who have erroneously committed petty crimes, she even provides the blessing of pure blood to the servants of royal residence. In the future, she will be a great ruler as her father, as was her father, King Edward the Healer. Imagine being called Edward and then having a daughter and being like, I know what I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you Urd. Really weird fucking name. But like, again, the big problem with the rioting thing is it really relies on how good your class solidarity is. And in our country, the media and the Conservative government have done such a good job at destroying any hints of class solidarity and class consciousness. It's just fucking gone. So, the kind of momentum, everyone's just too afraid of the consequences. So that collective action just is so difficult to do. And that's the point, that's the goal of right-wing groups. Because if class consciousness improves, then people might start remembering the government works for them, not the other way around. You know, the government is meant to answer to us. And things like union groups are more meant to be a sort of a buffer zone that allows for the... I didn't drink that potion. Okay, let's drink it. To allow that negotiation, to allow negotiation. They're meant to be, like, union groups basically, in theory, should be protecting employers / the government from the workers, just, you know, tearing them to shreds. It shouldn't be that they're like the fucking the only route that can lead to stuff like this. I don't know. I'm kind of sort of waffling at this point, but you get what I mean. The government should definitely fear its workers. Okay, everybody's seen that apparently. His workers hold the power. Oh, I think I've got a couple of new bots in the channel as well, just looking at the list. Oh, they could be users as well who are just staying quiet. It's impossible to tell. But if you're lurking, hello, I love you. You're grand. Unless you're a conservative, in which case I don't love you. Even I have limits. So is this going to be... It can't be a boss fight. Subquests generally aren't. Or maybe it is. Oh my god. It's anime. Is this Erd then? Yeah. King's Dagger, Erd. We must raise our sources. I must admit, it's kind of inconvenient trying to read that whilst you're fighting. Oh, fucking hell. Anime lady is, Why did I have to fight her bodyguard first? Like... Her design is so weird. She's like so colorful. Everything else is sort of dark and grim. And she's kind of like massive JRPG vibes. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is like such a change. Like, you know when you fight the Demon of Hatred for the first time in Sekiro, and it's like, what the fuck is this? Why is there a... Or like the monkey boss, the Guardian Ape, and you're like, why the hell is there a Dark Souls boss inside my samurai game? It's like that. Why am I fighting... Why has this gone from like... Bloodborne to fucking Kingdom Hearts? Haha, get fucked, bitch. Oh, I'm getting better at that. Near Automata. Yeah, actually, Near Automata right there. Tear everything down and begin anew. Uh-oh. Ooh, so I need to keep... Fucking hell. Okay, so I need to keep an eye out for the stuff on the floor that she leaves. Yeah. Did they put all their resources in this one boss? Because this is a side quest. This is the end boss of a side quest. Windows are a lot better as well now actually. I remember the first time I was trying to dodge stuff and finding it not being very effective. Oh, piss. Oh wow, the halberd does huge damage as well. Horrid. That was a dirty trick. Holy fuck, that's cool. Yeah, like, why is this the coolest fight in the game? Like, it's wild. This is side mission 1 of Hermes Fortress. Why is this side quest 1? Oh wow, you can block that. I've been trying to keep my health at around half. Yep, that was good. I got this. That's fine. How did I not parry that? Okay, nice. A good start. Wow, Final Fantasy XIV boss fight feels. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Like, that's so mental. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably a pretty easy thing to do in Unreal. Like, I bet if I showed that to Claire, she'd be like, oh yeah, I could do that. Easy peasy. I mean, it is just inverting color within a sphere, I guess. If in sphere, color equals 1 minus color or whatever. What? Oh, I'm amazed that that landed. Haha, get fucked. Oof, oof, ow. Like, I've got plenty of hits on her. I just don't get as many windows now to do the claw attacks. Like, look at that. Look how much of her armor I've taken away. It's just her health now. I kind of hope she does at least one more of her ultimate attacks. I kind of want to see that. I guess not. Get fucked, Erd. One death to Erd. 58 deaths total now. I think it's quite interesting as an exercise to try and reproduce some of these effects. Yeah, I know. It's very cool. Javelin sword. Fuck, she was cool. Why is that an optional fight? It's the best fight so far. In terms of visuals, anyway. In fact, I think it might still... Like, these fights have been pretty good for the most part. I feel like the first Odur fight's pretty crappy because you've not got a lot of levels. Like, that fight was definitely also easy because I had a lot of stuff. Like, you know, I've not been grinding or anything. I've just not lost all my souls very often. Find evidence of the coup. Yeah. The recreating thing, I do get that sometimes. Like I remember when the Counter-Strike 2 showed their smoke grenade stuff. This game definitely interests me a lot more than DSBB Elden. It's definitely a lot more fast-paced. I'll say that much. It can take a bit of time. It takes a little bit, like, I would say it doesn't really start to get good until after you've cleared your first area. So, you know, after you've killed Odur, or fought or beaten Odur for the first time. And don't get me wrong, Odur is a great challenge to get started with, but I wouldn't say the game finds its feet until after that point, when you've started being able to put some proper points into, like, skills and thing is, it's pretty cheap and it's pretty quick as well, I think. Like, you've seen, I'm apparently ready to face my final challenge. You only actually need to do 3 core story missions. The 3 core story missions. And then you get to face what I guess is the final challenge. So. It would be interesting to do like effectively a soul level 0 of this. I could see that being quite a fun challenge for people. You know, having to rely really heavily on just... It would take a lot of resilience, because the fights would just take forever, because it's not like you're picking up good weapons or anything. You're entirely reliant on your attributes to increase your Why can I not move? That was fucked. Holy shit. That was rough. Okay, yeah, wow, now that I've fully upgraded it, the halberd is absolutely fucking brutal. Just melts armor. Look at that, just instant. So I'm looking for proof of a coup that happened. Or I drop all the way down. I think I can open up the shortcut back to the thing if I drop all the way down. I just want to double check this area. Shit, this is probably like a real fight. Man, I've restored so much health from claw attacks off this guy. Why not? Just for safety. Ah, because I chose to do the fucking claw attack. Crashing hard, so catch you later. No worries, man. See you later. Glad you got to be here to watch a very cool boss fight, despite missing another pretty cool boss fight. That fight was hella cool, yeah. It all came from some information several months ago, which originated in the lower region of the kingdom's borders in the Sea of Fools. Captain Dispatch must trust his soldiers to investigate, who discovered that Circus was accumulating a large amounts of alchemic waste. Source of the waste is clear, but as to who is commanding this still requires further investigation. Solving the mystery. Wait, so there wasn't actually anything else in here. This is gonna be fine. Ah, bastard. Oh no! Oh, I thought I'd managed to dodge into that and do the interrupt. That's a shame. Shed. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh, I'm so bad. This is one of the guys that I'm so fucking bad against. Oh, that one at least. Got him. Ah, the camera. Oh, he had the key to this room. That's useful. Do you also have the key to this room? No, he didn't. Nice. Where am I? Oh. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I can go up, I can go around. Okay. Well, that's that. So I guess there's only one way to go. Okay. That was really shite on my part. What of enemies out that way? Yeah, if I Tell you what, we'll go up this time instead. I mean, there's a ladder anyway. Should be fine. Nice. That dude was just fucking vibing, and I ruined his day. As we plan to do up here as well. Not even a big angry man guarding it. Or even an unknown knight. Both within and outside the nation's borders, frightening monsters are appearing in ever greater numbers. Brothers who have fallen in battle also grow in numbers. I'm willing to fight till the bitter end for my comrades, but why must we be sent to fight a war that is not our own? I wonder if I have to collect all of these for it to count as uncovering a coup. As that is ultimately my goal. Okay, so the game does not like stairs. Oof, didn't want to fall down there, although I have a feeling that that's just where this is going to take me. We're gunning for that 20. Oh wow, got a few potion slots now. That's 100% on me. For having what I can only describe as a massive failure of cognitive reasoning. Although, wasn't there something up there as well? Or was I imagining that? Yeah, there's an item there. I want that. How do I get that? Oh shit, everything's respawned. Fuck me. Must be this way. It is this way. The last souvenir I received was the amulet I had given him. It was delivered to me by his Grandmaster, Grey Armor. After all, those who fall on the battlefield must be incinerated on the spot. The amulet was the only thing that could be brought back. All he said to me was, meaningless sacrifices like these will soon end. His voice was hoarse, like the sound of a blade on a whetstone. I will never forget it. Got that one, but what's down this ladder? This is like one of the leaf guys, but without his leaves. Where'd your leaves go, pal? I've been this way. Clearly not. Where does this take us? No, do not die, do not die. Oh, thank fuck. I did not expect to find one of these up here. Cinnamon. That's pretty decent, I think. Maybe. I don't actually know, to be honest. I think I have been down there already. Oh yeah, it's literally just here. Fuck, he doesn't. How did I not fucking parry that? Recall complete. Grey Armour has personally called for the marshalling of the 4 divisions for the King's birthday celebration to await instruction at the fortress. Those who divulge details of the order will be severely punished. There was a coup. Varg is a silent warrior. His actions speak for themselves, sacrificing himself for Hermes' kingdom. Enjoy your slumber, valiant warrior. The core of you shall be remembered as your final offering to Hermes. You are merely following my commands, doing what you ought to do. When the incident occurred, my sister was also largely responsible. For her, I will reverse what has been done. What am I doing? Potions. Warming up increases damage by 10%. That's pretty cool. I actually kind of like that as a concept. Increases damage intake by 5%. 30 seconds. Increases damage by 4%. Increases damage by 2%. Try the damage potion. Oh, that was all there was to the Hermes Fortress. Interesting. We might just finish this tonight, depending on how things go. Defeat the Sound of the Abyss. The unspoken instant experiment number 1 has broken free from its cage, and along with countless other experiments was nowhere to be found. Rumblings and wails were heard coming from the depths of the earth, as if predicting some ominous event. Just because, like, looking at how much is left, I don't know. Might as well just keep playing. I'm happy to go for another couple of hours. That potion that I've got, by the way. That could actually go really well for, like, the mini potions, because if I had a lot of them, using them to basically microdose damage buffs could be really effective. Idiot not spot. Well, that's one way to recover all your health. Experiment number 1, observation report 1. Recently, the people upstairs have been complaining that the Queen hasn't been getting enough sleep. This is no simple task. Imprisoning an organism in a space this small, all she can do is eat and sleep, so of course she has a bad temper. Still, in order to continue with our research, we must bear these burdens. We're gonna be fighting something pretty horrible down here. Yeah. Ah! Fucking stairs, man. Holy shit. You know what? I just pressed square there because for some reason my head decided to try and do the Sekiro thing of holding down square to hoover up nearby items. Well, I guess he's going to find his way back. Ah, not this time, pal. Destroyed. Oh man, these guys are getting... It's getting fun. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like it's any... like they're any easier or anything. Like, I still feel like there's a degree of challenge in needing to time everything right. I mean, these guys are easy, but they've always been easy. Blood-written letter. I came into contact with a little bit, I guess that's meant to be of vile blood. It's not like I'm incurable. Now they're experimenting on me, locking me up in locked up in a dungeon where sunlight does not enter. Okay, so this is the progression point, which is fine, but there's definitely stuff I missed back there, so we're gonna go back this way, because we just happened to take the route that led to the beacon. Yeah, because like, there's stuff up there. This is presumably the way I came. Yes, it is. I'm gonna go up this way. There's gonna be like one enemy and one item. That'll be the sum total of this journey. Recently, the Queen has been ill at ease. Even after being fed, she will not fall asleep. We believe it is due to the noise that unceasingly emanates from the ground. Presently, troops and soldiers have already been dispatched to investigate. So yeah, we got a lore item as well, so that's something. greatsword as well. But I'm just so in love with my halberd. Not these things again. Lovely. Go. And this dude. Which path? Well, looks like that question's been answered. This path. What's waiting for us down here? Shit, one of these idiots. Yeah, the halberd makes this guy a bit of a joke. Fucking kidney shotted. After big earthquake, strange transformation occurred underground. Strange glimmering crystals appeared along the passageway and on my body. Sounds came up from below. The whole ground trembles. We have barred the gates, but cannot keep them for long. Drums. Drums in the deep. Ooh. Ouch. Bastard. Didn't expect that to happen. I kind of dodged out of the way of it, but then it just kind of went through anyway. Fucking rough, mate. Vile blood experiment records too. Interestingly enough, several organisms can endure an amount of vile blood disproportionate to their size without producing any mutations. Whether or not it's due to unique natural properties, some of the reason is unclear. We must investigate deeper in order to understand. Maybe this is the key to breaking through to the next stage. Okay, it's a chair and then presumably a boss fight. Do I have enough? These. Oh, I maxed out on talents. Interesting. That's fine. For now. I wasn't sure if the game was going to let you just unlock everything or not. Hey Sammy, how's it going? How's things? Boss time. I didn't know what I was expecting down here, but a giant worm wasn't a sound of the abyss. Okay, so I'm going to need to shatter those crystals. How the fuck are you meant to dodge that one? To block it or something? It doesn't actually give you the indicators. It says you can't. So. To dodge that one. Okay. It, like, the official guide, the guide from IGN says it's very hard to hit. So, you know, that's good. That's fucking brilliant. As I wanted. Maybe the micro potions will be better. Wait, what? How did that kill me? Dude, what the fuck? How the fuck are you meant to do that? Right, okay. That's how. I move into that alcove. Okay, cool. I probably would have seen that if I'd done it enough. Lining that up perfectly means you can use the halberd. Okay, good. We got rid of the shield almost immediately. I can't believe I didn't see that alcove there. I am. Rather silly. Come on, give me to phase 2. One more attack and I'm in phase 2. It gave me an easy attack because it loves me so much. brutal. Surely not. Okay, cool. Take. Beat any boss without using potion. That's definitely the boss to do it on. Fire blood shield. I have a feeling that's not the end of this area, though. I have a feeling there's another zone. I feel like we've got to fight, presumably, the Queen. And then we can go do our own memory. Yeah. Oh, fuck, okay. Subquest 1, find a way back to the Royal Garden. 3 greenhouses located in the Royal Garden are massive structures. That's no bad. There's the Earth. Maybe we actually have done enough for tonight. In fact, yeah, maybe we can leave it then. Because if this is Subquest 1, it means there's got to be at least another subquest. So we've got 2 subquests and the final thing. But maybe we can actually leave it at that. Unlock all plague weapons. So yeah, like, we're 2 and a bit hours in. I don't know how much more there is. Let's just have a look. Oh wait, no, there is literally just Subquest 1 and then Ocean of Memories. Fuck it, we're continuing then. If that's all there is. The underground laboratory that feeds on vile blood is more ferocious than the Queen. It's hard to believe without having seen it with my own. Wait, no, we've killed the Queen. What am I on about? The hanged Queen. Okay, I assumed if it was called Subquest 1, there'd be more to it, but there isn't, so. It's interesting that this is the only place that's got that's like a separate area. It's kind of weird. But fuck it. My job, yeah. My job is to escape. What the fuck was that? Man, this guy wasn't making it easy. After a loud crash, the Queen broke out of her cell. When she howled, I could feel the blood inside me was responding to the call. Wow. That was really impressive. That was really good. Fuck's sakes. Let's leave nothing to chance. We'll potion up there. Fuck, this guy's tough. Oh, that was so close. Oh. Alright, that guy was pretty tough. In the earlier alchemical experiments, we studied an innumerable number of methods to dispose of the waste produced by vile blood, but it is highly contagious and no means of mixing, burying, or even burning can ever completely eliminate its toxicity. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Ah, it's this way. Being out of potions already is kind of terrifying. Let's get out of here. It's just for good measure in case they like fight me. Like I don't really need to probably be killing them. I just don't know if they'll trigger if something else starts fighting me. Shit. Didn't get the hits off and they just kept hitting me. Oh, there's a chair, there's a chair. Oh, what a good day. What a happy day. Ooh, this is a difficult swordsman. A difficult sword. I get fucked, mate. That was me trying to speed things up when I really didn't need to. Derivative research. In the early injection experiments, we learned that mixing vile blood with pure blood will produce uncontrollable results, like the blood red crystals that grow in the experiment number one's body. Obviously, besides pure blood's ability to strengthen biological properties, it's clear that appropriate levels of vile blood can increase the strengthening and effect to an even higher degree, so long as we can discover the correct dosage and injection sequence. Well, that's what happens when you just fucking run in without thinking. Ah. Easy. No problems. That was a risky bit of fighting there. All for some lore. Valid Experiment Records 3. In addition to organisms mentioned previously, we've discovered something in the underground laboratory which is surprisingly resistant to vile blood. A worm-like creature down here that can feed on alchemic waste and furthermore has no traces of vile blood in its fecal matter. An organism as unique as this is certainly worthy of deeper research. Or further research. One of the two. Gotta admit, there's a lot of enemies. This is like a proper fucking gauntlet to escape from here. Brutal, as always. I'll take this. Being able to just fight this guy here. Fuck off. Not so tough now. Without all your fucking bodyguards. Experiment number 1, observation report 2. In order to prevent the hanged queen from continuing to grow larger, she cannot be fed anything that contains pure or vile blood. Last time the queen ate a novice researcher, and this clearly caused another growth spurt. Now she's basically as tall as a human. Oh, I should have used the fucking halberd. Unbelievable! That is such horseshit. Holy fuck! I call bullshit. Fuck. fucking close again to absolutely ruining my day. Recall completed. Thank fuck. After the incident, derivatives of a variety of colours and shapes appeared all over the kingdom. Besides blood-red crystals that we have already seen, cysts and tree whiskers also began to appear. Clearly it is a result of mixing the two together. Why it has a product of different forms is yet to be known. Get the fuck out of here. Right, so I think that's everything now. So we're going into Corvus's final memory. "20 strength. There we go, they're all done. Two forces exist in Corvus's mind, constantly pulling in opposite directions. The past, the present, truth and falsehood. These powers seriously affect his memory, and so Corvus must dig deep within his mind and make a decision. Only then can he restore his shattered memories. Let's fucking see. I don't know if this is going to be a long section or a short one. Looks like it's just going to be a boss fight. What is reality? What is madness? What have you seen? What do you believe? It's cool that he's using the same weapon as me, actually. Oh no, he uses multiple ones. Beginning is the end. Yeah, he's using all the plague weapons. Well, I must admit, the damage he's dealing is pretty fucking rough. So far, anyway. And now I'm back here. That was... something. Sounds like you've remembered everything. Finish all levels. Is Thymesia good? Hey, oh, hey, Cynical. So you should be able to remember what you put in Hermes' answer. Is this literally my ending selection? Well, my favourite fight was Erd. Then I put... Well, my second favourite fight was... Mutated Odur, probably. The last thing to do is bring Hermes' answer to the core of the giant tree and activate it. I have no idea what those choices will have made. Is Thymesia good? It is. I'm not too sure about this ending stuff, but it is very good. After you've defeated the first boss. Before you defeat the first boss, it's a little... I think it's... The controls are... The mechanics are limited enough that it can feel a bit rough, but once you've unlocked a few things, you know, got some talents powered up a little bit, it starts to feel very good. Now, I was cheating because I took the talents that gave me bigger parry windows, but it was fun. So let's see what our ending is. It sounds like there's multiple endings. Oh, there's Erd, I assume. Maybe? Or is that girl just put on like a little ceremonial thing? Eating sounds like strategy to me. Oh yeah. But this is presumably our ending. I'm gonna look up how many endings there are, just to see. Because yeah, we got all this extra stuff. We put our two favorite bosses in there. The effects of Hermes' answer permeated the entire kingdom. An unknown and chaotic power slowly corroded the land, affecting each individual differently. Some organisms turned into monsters, while some monsters were miraculously healed. The transformed, however, they grew inconceivably grotesque. Alchemy is a sophisticated practice that ought not to be wantonly used. Even a few minuscule changes can produce a cascade of unpredictable events. Perhaps if more details could be recalled, things would turn out different. Oh, did we get the bad ending because I wasn't actually paying attention? Chaotic power. Reach chaotic power ending. Okay. You pick which... You do optional content. Like, you're saying hold the skip, but music's playing. So let's see. Yes, that's it. Is this the truth? No. Oh, is it gonna let us literally look at every ending? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, do I need to fight my fucking former self again? Just give you the bleak ass. Well, that was the bleak ass ending. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so you have to kill Corvus each time. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna farm out all the endings. Because I've done everything. So we're watching every ending. We're gonna watch them in order as well. We're gonna do a boss count for each time we fight Corvus. So what was that ending? What ending was that called? That was called Chaotic Power. Corvus. Chaotic Power. It's good that it does let you do that at least. Ah, fuck, that final hit hurt. Oh shit, fuck. He bodied me. Oops. Oops. Alright guys, so we're 3 hours in. And we have got to kill ourselves 5 times in total. There are 5 endings. We could save scum it. But I think... I think this is an endurance race. Ooh, shit. He gets combo off then. Similarly, if I get a combo off, then I do fucking ridiculous damage to him. Oh man, this is suddenly getting more difficult. Oh, it's because I'm trying to go too fast. I think we might save scum this, actually. I don't know if I can be bothered. Although my PS5's not set up to save scum, actually. that was a good phase 1. Bow, of all things. Okay, so Corvus 2. So this ending's gonna be Power of the Vile Blood. So this is like, not a bad ending, but it's definitely, I think from the sound of it, probably the evil ending. We had 2 deaths on that difficulty. Okay, so we want Sound of the Abyss and Fool's God. Now, the last thing to do. Yep. Okay, so this should give us like an evil, sort of evilly dude ending. "68 deaths in total. Effects of Hermes' answer diffused throughout the kingdom, the power of the vile blood seeping into all organisms, the high purity of concoction finally put an end to the plague. Humans grew unrecognizably grotesque, creatures grew more ferocious, and the transformed started killing each other, feeding on the disease. The world that humans once knew slowly began to perish. Corvus emerged from Philosopher's Hill alone. Perhaps this was the beginning of the next stage of evolution. Power of the Vile Blood. Next round. Oh, but I've been getting 10,000 memories a pop, actually, so maybe I can level up again at least. Two whole levels. Actually, I don't think I need more strength. I need more... I don't need more vitality. I need more claw damage. Alright. Kill number 3. So this will be the Blessing of the Pure Blood. We're a little bit stronger as well. Sorry if this is dull, chat, but I want to see all the endings and I want to do it legit. no saves coming, and we track our deaths. Oh, fuck. Oops. Lamau? Oh well, we're on a very nice number for deaths. That's not good. Oh, fuck. That was my bad. I did it again. I mistimed my fucking... Oh, well. 69 deaths didn't last very long. God, this is off to a bad attempt. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. What are we at? 3 hours. Oh, you know what? As long as it doesn't push past 4, we should be fine. Any chances? See, that attack is so much easier to is like one of the easiest things to parry. He does it all the time. Look at that, just fucking... just does that every now and then. My health will just suddenly hemorrhage and it'll be really fucking scary. Oh, I thought I was supposed to fucking that up. Okay. Corvus 2 dead, or Corvus 3. So this will be the Blessing of Pure Blood ending. Third kill. 2 deaths. We're on 70 in total. We're getting there. So, Bard and Erd, which makes sense. I'm kind of afraid to skip it just in case. It's only a short cutscene, so it's not a big deal. The effects of Hermes' answer permeated the area. Organisms were granted with the blessing of pure blood. The pain and suffering gradually faded from the land. The wandering creature's powers waned. They eventually perished. Those who have been blessed, on the other hand, grew even stronger. But the monsters had disappeared. Ambitious power seekers grew greater in number. Various power factions sought to lure in researchers, and all kingdoms struggled to gain control of the alchemical sciences. Azumi and Corvus left the kingdom. With the research returned from Hermes' answer, they knew that those who had been corrupted by power would always lust for more, lusting for a power that could change the world. Blessings of pure blood. God, there's not really a pleasant ending, is there? Is this the truth? No, it isn't. Going in for fucking round 4, lads. So yeah, if I'd sort of thought about the implications of all the different research notes, I guess the endings would have made more sense. But I'm also an idiot, so like it does make sense, and it was there. I'm just silly, and I was like, I'm gonna combine my 2 favorites. Yeah, if I'd thought about it and paid attention, but it was a lot, especially considering I was kind of mass doing it at the time. Never quite parry all of them. Oh, fuck off with your claw bullshit! No! Frick! Why was my... You know what, I still stand by that my first kill being 0 deaths was fucking great. This is me rushing it to the, like, extreme. Ah. That's annoying. I'm amazed that I still got that hit off. Or I still managed to dodge that in the time that I had. Do lots of the spear attacks and we'll be gone. My spear attacks are fast. Why didn't... It could have been catastrophic if I had dodged that. I don't trust this game. Okay, there we go. One death. This is the... Is this the harmonious ending? I think it's called? Harmonizing forces. Harmonized force. Corvus. Fourth kill. Harmonized. One death. Okay, so for harmonized, I need Hanged Queen's Core and Mutated Odur's Core. I'm going to assume this game has a new game plus. Because I wasn't able to max out everything. But maybe it doesn't. Oh, I see. It did note that there's a thing for the other ending. The secret ending is just before he stabs himself, you run forward. As Hermes' answer coursed through the Corvus's body, his memory seeped into it. The giant tree spread this newfound energy throughout the land, and a harmonious balance of pure and vile blood was bestowed upon all beings. That is when they realized the source of all tragedy: alchemy. Even though Corvus had passed away, his memories affected future generations, causing them to consider the real reason for alchemy's existence. A world that was once on the edge of extinction was now headed towards a brighter future. Perhaps one day the plague will disappear, but until then, people must learn how to coexist with it. Power of cleansing. Is this the truth? No, it's not the truth. There is one final truth. I doubt I'm going to be able to level up, but you never know. Oh, I can. Fucking... Let's go. Alright, lads. Let's do this. Final fucking boss. Final kill of myself. Ah! Why do I keep doing that? Fuck me. Every time. Here's the thing though, I wonder, is Corvus getting... Is that clone of Corvus getting stronger because I'm getting stronger? Like, does he get all the same things I get? Or is he like a perfect version? Like, he doesn't use potions. That was really bad. Plague weapons. Big plague weapons. It's that combo which is the thing that scares me the most. No! Oh no, is this my worst this is my worst attempt? Because I'm trying to go too quickly. Ugh. Oh, no, 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 no. It's not good. Should be a good combo. Oof. Oh man, fuck, he is... I'm getting my ass kicked here. I'm impatient. Ah. Yeah, that was really stupid. Nice. Good phase one. How the fuck did I block that out of that dodge? That was really messy, but we got there in the end. Man, 5 deaths to Oral's 5th kill. Fifth kill, and the ending's called Power of Cleansing. Our final death tally comes in at 76. So again, we need the Hanged Queen's core and the Mutated Odor's core. And then I need to move forward whilst doing the ending. Wait a second, why can't I move? What the fuck? I wouldn't let me move there. The fuck? What did I do wrong? Oh, wait a second. This is the power of... Wait, so I didn't get the harmonious ending then? Did I just not pay attention at all? Oh yeah, I got power of cleansing, but not harmonized force. Did I use the wrong fucking things or something? That's weird. Some people are saying controller drift. So we'll try again. I mean, I keep doing it until we get that fucking ending. Or until I lose the will to live. Someone did say try the other way round this time. Can't believe how many times I've had to kill this fucking idiot. Kill number 6, here we go. Okay, well that's that at least. Damn, can't do it whilst you're playing the game. That's fun. So we'll try it the other way around then. So mutated Odor, Hanged Queen. And just pray that controller drift doesn't fuck us. There we go. The effects of Hermes' answer diffused through the kingdom, the perfectly balanced energy seeping into all organisms. The harmonized forces neutralized all reactions to both pure and vile blood. All who had been enhanced by alchemy gradually lost their powers, and Hermes was left with nothing but ordinary folk, who were tasked with rebuilding the entire kingdom. At least there were no fucking kings or beggars left. Or, not kings or beggars, kings or queens or fucking royalty. Though Hermes was safe for the time being, the threat of the plague still loomed. The problem was not the alchemy, but those who would abuse it. Knowing this, Asami resumed her research. Perhaps one day the plague would be quelled. See, I like that, because then the pure ending is, no, the problem is the alchemy. The problem is the system that enabled all the suffering. Is this the truth? We'll go with that. There we go. Credits. Thymesia, Overboard Studio. So, it's a fun game. It's a very fun game. I think I definitely got a bit overpowered by the end, despite not really attempting to grind. Like, it goes from being quite challenging at the start. Like, again, still have... Let me see. Yeah, so Odor, the first time I fought Odor, 19 deaths. But then my next highest was Mutated Odor at 7. But then after that, I had a couple of 5s, and the rest were, like, 2s and 1s and 0s. So, nothing super difficult, but definitely a very good game. Like way better than I expected. And way better than I was giving it credit for when I first played it. Yeah, I'd probably give it a solid 8. 8 out of 10, maybe a 9. Probably an 8, though. Shame about the bug at the end with having to do one extra ending. I like that's how that it lets you do the extra endings. That go back and redo it for the ending. Now, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it a lot. The combat is very solid. It gets a little repetitive, is all I'll say. It doesn't quite have the same... I mean, I say that, but... I mean, you could make the same argument about Sekiro, but I think Sekiro... I don't know, it's hard for me to gauge. For a small team, phenomenal stuff. You could tell where they got their influences, but they actually worked with it, and by the end of it, the game had very much come into its own. Still some very, very borrowed sort of influence from the Souls series. Probably more than they needed to borrow. If I'm being honest. Let me see, what's the current Open Critic for it? I'm curious. I'm just curious to see... Thymesia. How's it sitting? It's sitting at about a 7. I think that's a bit harsh. Overall, yeah, I think 8 is, well, I'm gonna give it an 8, I think, when I put it on my list, when I update my list on backlogs and so on. Overboard Studios and Team 17. What was that? Who did that? Cynical. Why would you do that? Why would you throw something at me? I didn't see what that said there. What happens if I continue game? Is this like the new game plus? I guess there isn't a new game plus. Either that or I missed it. Like, it was there for a frame. Anyway. $19 out of 22, so I am missing some of these. Oh, it's probably because I need to... Yeah, it's because I need to speak to Emerald for those. 94 for the story collection items. $11 out of 12 ingredients as well. Interesting. Yeah. So that was Thymesia. Then what did Thymesia get on why is Thymesia only showing trailers? Okay, yeah, Thymesia's sitting on about a 7 out of 10 as well. 69, which is very nice. I think it deserves a bit higher than that. I thought it was good. And yeah, we rounded that out with 76 deaths in total, which isn't bad. We've definitely had higher. We've also definitely had lower. In fact, it's the exact same number of deaths as we got on Death's Door. So... yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Anyway. Let's, go to the welcome screen. So yeah, that's that done. I'll end the recording in just a second. Just want to say, if you've been watching on YouTube, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed. Ended up being pretty quick. I didn't expect fairly impromptu Friday nights. I mean, I say impromptu. I did say I'd stream if my Warrior got cancelled, and it did. So I guess lucky accident, happy accident. We finished the game. It was good. I need to check actually. What's the playtime on that game? 9 hours, 9.5 hours. So that's decent. Nice little, I'd say for what I paid and everything we got out of it, 9.5 hours is pretty solid for all endings. Not collected everything though. I have a feeling that there'll be a bit of farming involved to collect that other stuff, but we'll see. Probably not something for me. I might have a look at the trophies, see what's involved, and maybe platinum it, but I doubt it. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you on the next one. So to the YouTube audience, bye-bye for now.